It was a march for awareness and recognition. Thousands took to the streets of Montreal this afternoon, in part to mark the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide, but also to denounce all acts of genocide and crimes against humanity. Aphrodite Salas reports.
It started with a gathering at Westmount Park. Thousands came out to mark the 1915 Armenian genocide, a time in history where historians estimate up to 1.5 million were killed by the Ottoman Turks.
And we not only wanted to remember our victims, but at the same time start a new journey, and a new journey of educating the population that a genocide did exist.
The event was also about marking other genocides in history, suffering the world over.
Raise awareness because we see the genocide of Darfur is still going on for 2 centuries, and that's just not acceptable.
Dikranui Arvenian's mother survived the genocide, but the scars of the horror she experienced remained.
She suffered so much, my mother. I was a child, and every night, I was waking because my mother, she wasn't sleeping. She was crying.
Her son Greg knows the story well.
If it wasn't for my grandmother and how she survived when she was 6 years old, none of us would be here right now. So I think that's pretty amazing.
The March for Humanity, as they called it, made its way along St. Catherine with Place des Arts as the final destination. They were joined by a throng of politicians from every level of government.
We've inherited the Canadian culture. We believe in the Canadian culture, but at the same time, we'll never forget our heritage.
After all, they say in order to change the future, we must remember the past. Aphrodite Salas, CTV News.